Welcome to Art Book Nook. My name is Kay and I share and review my collection of art and craft books. Today we're going to look at 101 Watercolor Secrets by Anna Bucciarelli. So whether you're a novice or seasoned artist, 101 Watercolor Secrets promises to be an indispensable resource that offers practical guidance, artistic inspiration and a wealth of knowledge to elevate your craft. This book has 253 pages, with lovely print and excellent paper quality. The book is thoughtfully divided into 10 main sections, which makes it really easy to navigate, especially when you're looking for something specific. You can dip in and out, find exactly what you need, and return to it whenever necessary. The sections include decoding pigment labels, exploring colour families, building your signature palette, tools that matter, essential techniques, favourite subjects, dealing with challenges and common frustrations, composition secrets, Anna's favourite tips and tricks, and unveiling your potential with strategies for growth in watercolour painting. I've decided to review this book as a video series, otherwise this book review will take well over an hour and I'm sure no one has the stamina for that. So I'll release a new chapter every day until we reach the end of this incredible book by Anna Bucciarelli. So this episode in the series is Chapter 4, Tools That Matter. Anna will provide insights into how her preferred supplies can be used to achieve specific effects and techniques, but to bear in mind that what works for her may not align with your own personal watercolour journey. If there's one watercolour supply that matters more than anything else, it's your paper. Anna explores the big question, is 100% cotton paper really essential? She also looks at paper weight, how it's made, what to consider in terms of price and the different formats available. To wrap up, she shares her favourite paper choices for both finished artwork and everyday practice. Understanding the unique characteristics of hot-pressed, cold-pressed and rough paper can really help you choose the right surface for your personal style and the needs of your project. In this section, Anna explains how each type affects brush strokes, drying time, and why certain finishes work better for things like botanical art, landscapes, and other painting genres. Sketching is often the first step in the painting process, so choosing the right pencil really matters. You want your lines to be visible, but still easy to erase. It all comes down to graphite strength. Anna walks you through how to understand the graphite scale so you can pick the pencil that will work best for your project. Anna shares how to remove pencil marks without damaging your paper. Watercolour paper is especially made to absorb and hold water, which helps the paint flow and blend. But using an eraser too much or too harshly can damage the delicate fibres and affect how well the paper performs. Watercolour brushes come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, each designed for a specific purpose. But the truth is, you only actually need a couple of classic shapes to create even the most complex paintings. Anna walks you through the most common brush types, the kind of strokes they're best used for, and then she shares her favourite go-to brushes, the ones that she uses time and time again. When it comes to choosing paintbrushes, one of the first big decisions you'll face is whether to go with synthetic or natural bristles. Each has its own characteristics and advantages. In this section, Anna outlines the pros and cons of both types and shares some helpful tips to guide you to choose the right brush for your project. Travel brushes are an excellent choice if you enjoy painting on plein air. There are two main types you'll come across, each with its own benefits, and Anna explains the difference between the two. One of Anna's favourite travel brush sets is made by Skoda, a brand well known for its high quality craftsmanship. Anna shares some really useful tips on how to care for your brushes and make them last longer. She also explains how taking care of your brushes helps to avoid muddy colours in your paintings, keeping your work fresh and vibrant. We've all experienced the frustration of our paper drying too quickly, especially when trying to create smooth, seamless washes or cover large background areas. Anna's secret weapon for this is synthetic oxgall. It helps extend the drying time of your watercolour paint, which is very helpful if you live in a hot or dry climate. Anna shares 5 examples of where adding synthetic oxgall is her go-to solution. This brings us to masking fluid, a bit of a controversial tool in the watercolour world. Some artists avoid it altogether, while others fully embrace what it can do. Anna explains how and when to use masking fluid effectively. She also provides step-by-step instructions along with several practical use cases and helpful tips to get the best results. One tool that I've never heard of before and that Anna discovered completely by accident is the anti-smudge glove. She discovered it quite by accident, but has found it's made a real difference to her painting experience. It gives her hand a smooth surface to glide over the paper, helping to prevent smudges and keeping her work clean. Paint palettes come in a range of materials from plastic, metal and porcelain, and each has its own strengths and quirks. Anna takes us through the pros and cons of each type and shares her own approach to choosing and using palettes in her workspace. So the next video in this series will be Chapter 5, Essential Techniques, which I'm sure many of you will be really looking forward to that one. I hope you found this review helpful. If you did, please give the video a like. It really helps YouTube share it with others who enjoy art books too. I post a new art book review every week, so if you'd like to see more, do consider subscribing. I truly appreciate it. If you found the review helpful, please feel free to leave a comment below. I reply to everyone. And if there's an art book you'd like me to feature, just let me know. I'll do my best to review it for you. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy painting.